This is one of the typical breakfasts that they serve in Madrid, but in general in all Spain. This is a croissant. It's called croissant a la plancha. Okay? It's like a croissant. They cut it in two and they put it on the oven. You can spread it with butter and jam. This one, I don't have any idea what it is. It should be like an orange juice, but it's definitely not squeezed one. Yeah, it's just a cheap orange juice. And this is café con leche, coffee and milk. All these things, it cost me €3. Okay, you can find it even cheaper, to be honest. This is quite a central area. It's called Legazpi, but usually it's around 250 to 350. This is the average for a breakfast. It's not the most typical one, because the most typical come with a bara de tomate. So it's like a mini baguette. They cut in half and they put like tomato on top. But I think this is more, it's kind of more international. Maybe people will prefer something like that. It's called croissant a la plancha. Café y croissant a la plancha. Am I going to finish this? No. Super heavy. This has nothing to do with a French croissant. They usually are very soft, very, buttery. This one is just heavy. Just half of it will have like 500 calories probably. The juice, it's unbelievable. If they didn't give you, it would be better. The coffee was good. So this one, I'm going to leave it here. And no, I don't think I will return to this bar anymore. Just a quick video about what happened in the coffee shop with this croissant that was, I wouldn't say disgusting, but almost. So I made a few mistakes there. First of all, the review. When you see a place with 4+, this one has like 4.4, it doesn't really matter anymore. You can have very high review if the place is good, but even if the place is bad, you can have very high review because they put the review by themselves. Okay, I know people that have restaurant and in the first day they will have like 100 positive review, okay? You just pay for that. You never rely on those things. Second, I made a mistake because if I wanted a croissant a la plancha, I should have just go to the photo and look at the croissant. How does it look like? Because from the look of the croissant itself, you can tell if it's good or not. The problem is, I was expecting to enter inside and to see it, but there was no display of the croissant whatsoever. You can tell in between a croissant that will be good and one that is completely shit. This one was so heavy. And the problem is, it will probably disturb a little bit my day. Not too much, but it's been like 30 minutes ago and I feel pretty okay. But it was super heavy, super heavy. It looked like one of those things that you can buy in a big bag on a supermarket and then you just heat it up on a microwave and eat it. So never listen to review, and again, just look at a picture of a real croissant from France, for example. They are very light, they are very soft, and they have a thickness. Okay, they are quite thick and soft and smooth. This one was like, you could use for like a sole for the shoes. So not a good experience. The price was average, €3 for everything. We are in Legazpi, which is quite fairly central. And I couldn't have expected a little bit better because I usually go to small places. There are few chains, but this place was like, when I entered, was full of people. But it has to be said, that's not the main breakfast that they have, the Spanish people have. The main breakfast is this bara de tomate. So it's like half baguette with tomato and olive oil, which is not the best from a nutritional point of view, but that's it. This is what they go there for. Or they have tortilla de patatas, which is usually good if it's not dry. But croissant alla plancha is something that you mainly, for example, I'm Italian, I don't find it in Italy. Even if I ask, I don't know if they will prepare it for me. Then, the jam they give you to spread on top of it, the worst quality ever, but not this bad always. You always find the most filthy jams ever there. The butter was okay, but the jam, consider a good jam can cost for 285 grams, like the regular glass jar. It could be like €4, an expensive one. €4 here is expensive, which is more or less $4 something. But there are jams that you can buy for €1.30, €1.50. So this one definitely on the cheap side. And so it's not the best things to eat in Spain if you want to have breakfast. Probably tortilla de patatas is a good option if you are like British, American or Canadian. You don't have this light breakfast like Italian, for example. But because I'm Italian, we usually have like coffee, sometimes a cappuccino and pastries. So croissant alla plancha is a good thing. So they open this croissant and they put on a oven and they grill it basically almost. Okay. I just wanted to explain a little bit about these things. It's definitely not something that I recommend for an American, British, Canadian, Australian. You have probably even better option there. If you like this video, please subscribe, put a like if you want, and see you soon.